Welcome to today's episode of Beyond the Map. Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the tourist hotspots? Today, we're exploring the top 10 European destinations that U.S. citizens might want to think twice about visiting in 2024. From overwhelming crowds to rising costs, we'll uncover why these popular cities may not be the best choice for your next adventure. So, let's dive in. First on our list is Venice, often called the City of Canals. Known for its stunning waterways, historic architecture, and romantic gondola rides, Venice is undeniably picturesque. However, this beauty comes at a price literally. During peak season, the streets and canals can become incredibly crowded, making it hard to enjoy the city's charm. To truly experience Venice, aim to visit in the off-peak months when you can wander its labyrinthine streets without the hustle and bustle. Next up is Barcelona, a vibrant city celebrated for its unique architecture and lively culture. Home to Antoni Gaudi's masterpieces like the Sagrada Familia and Park Güell, it's a hot spot for art lovers. However, the downside is the overwhelming crowds, particularly along famous thoroughfares like La Rambla, where tourists can often find themselves vulnerable to pickpockets. If you plan to visit, consider exploring the city's lesser-known neighborhoods to escape the tourist traps. Paris, the city of light and a dream destination for many. Known for its iconic landmarks like the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre, Paris is steeped in romance and history. But don't let the allure fool you. Long lines and massive crowds can leave you feeling more rushed than relaxed. If you want to savor the true essence of Paris, consider visiting during the shoulder seasons or seeking out hidden gems away from the main tourist sites. Our next stop is Amsterdam, a city famous for its picturesque canals, artistic heritage, and vibrant nightlife. While it's a haven for cyclists and offers rich history, Amsterdam can get extremely crowded, especially at major attractions like the Anne Frank House. The influx of tourists can turn peaceful canal-side walks into a jostling match. If you're set on visiting, try to go during the quieter months or explore the charming neighborhoods away from the main tourist routes. Now we head to the Eternal City Rome. With its rich history, ancient ruins, and mouth-watering cuisine, Rome is a must-see for many travelers. However, the reality of this bustling city is that it can become overwhelmingly crowded. Popular attractions like the Colosseum and Vatican City are often swarming with tourists, making it challenging to fully appreciate their grandeur. To avoid the masses, consider visiting during the off-season when the city is more navigable. Next is Dubrovnik, also known as the Pearl of the Adriatic. This stunning coastal city boasts breathtaking views and rich history, especially within its ancient walls. However, Dubrovnik has become a victim of its own popularity, with cruise ships bringing thousands of tourists daily. The old town can quickly become overcrowded, making it difficult to enjoy its beauty. For a more tranquil experience, consider exploring nearby islands or visiting during the shoulder seasons. As we move on, let's visit Prague, often referred to as a fairy tale city. With its beautiful architecture and charming streets, it's a feast for the eyes. Yet, the city can become heavily trafficked, particularly at iconic sites like Charles Bridge and Old Town Square. The throngs of tourists can diminish the magic of this enchanting destination. If you plan to visit, try to explore early in the morning or late in the evening for a more serene experience. Next up is London, a bustling metropolis filled with history, culture, and endless attractions. From the Tower of London to Buckingham Palace, there's no shortage of things to see. However, with millions of visitors each year, the city can feel congested, especially during peak times. Public transportation can also be crowded, making it challenging to get around. To enjoy the sights without the chaos, consider venturing to less touristy neighborhoods. Now let's journey to Athens, the historical heart of Greece. Home to the iconic Acropolis and rich in ancient history, Athens is a fascinating city. However, It can become quite overwhelming, particularly in the summer months when the heat and crowds are at their peak. Navigating the busy streets can detract from the experience of its historical landmarks. To make the most of your visit, consider exploring early in the day or heading out to nearby islands for a more relaxed vibe. Finally, we arrive in Brussels, the capital of Europe. Known for its stunning architecture, delicious chocolates, and vibrant culture, Brussels attracts many tourists. However, during events and festivals, it can become incredibly crowded, diminishing the charm of its beautiful squares. If you're hoping to experience Brussels without the masses, consider visiting during the off-season or exploring smaller towns nearby. While these cities offer incredible experiences, their popularity often leads to overwhelming crowds and rising costs. If you're set on visiting, consider traveling during the off-peak seasons or exploring lesser-known destinations to enjoy the beauty of Europe without the chaos. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos from Beyond the Map.